cool Arena Commander stuff today. We're going to be trying out the joystick setup now that I kind of got that all set up. And once again, I have good old Centrosi here with me. Once again for
Evening,
another
ladies and gentlemen.
event.
Thank you for joining us tonight. I see right now we have 10 viewers. That's 10. That means more than 2 hands. Or 2 hands. We'll be using the feet later on.
I mean, speak for yourself. Going to be starting off this event with some. Oops, hang on. I'm just setting the frame here. It's a bit too big. We're going to be setting up with some good old Arena Commander with the joystick. Going to talk about how it feels, how it works. Maybe if you guys have questions about types of joysticks, the differences, the advantages, disadvantages, you feel free to ask. I'm going to be having Sent answering questions about the game about the outfit and forwarding off to me if he doesn't know the answer.
Oh, if it's about the outfit, I better know it because I'm leading it.
Well, that, but more about the game, Unfortunately, multiplayer is not ready yet, but it's getting there. Update on that, Robert Space Industries or Cloud Imperium have confirmed that about 2,337 people have been let into the multiplayer. Some streamers got early access. Unfortunately, that was not me because I don't do it nearly as much as them. Good for them, though. All the better. Benefits everyone in the end, right? So.
Exactly.
Now here we are, back in the business hangar. Unfortunately, the deluxe hangar was ripped out of my grimy little hands as I pouted and crossed my arms once the next Great Starship competition was over. And
speaking of that, what did you guys think of the final design of the ship? Anybody in chat?
And as you can see here, not only did I remember my helmet, but now it has a fancy animation on it. So you get to pick it up, and it does have a big glitch there where it disappears while it does it, but that's alright. Now I
do like the animation of the helmet, to be honest.
Yeah, it's nothing near the flipping it upside down and then tossing it onto your head, but it's still pretty cool.
Spoilers.
Yeah. And we're back here with the good old Anvil Aerospace Hornet. I'm going to be fitting some custom weapons on this fabulous machine here. We're going to be doing some good old Space Comet with the joystick here, as you can see. Got this fancy setup, those lights moving around, that's for the joystick. To the left here is the throttle. I got pedals underneath, but they're still not configured for the game, which is fine. Now I did do some research, and I now know how to convert power. I know how to fight a little bit better, I guess. Still have not once made it to wave 15, but we will see how well I do today after the break.
Yes, that will change tonight, because you will get to level 15.
I will. Thanks for the no pressure moment.
I have faith.
You have faith?
I have faith.
I don't.
Use the Force, Nitro.
I have been practicing a lot to try and get that, though. We'll see how it goes. I'm just gonna take these Omniskis, my favorite. Followed by the Super Hornet's nose mount skins.
As far as customizing your ship is concerned, the way that Star Citizen and Arena Commander are doing it, it's really intuitive. I kind of like it.
Yeah, and they actually said they were going to be changing this whole UI for the ships. We'll see how it goes. They won't completely scrap the technology because they'll be using this sort of holographic interactive tech for things like maps and other such things. Even the Arena Commander is using this kind of technology. And I see people talking about 3 Dingo in there. Now, my opinions on 3 Dingo was that their ship was I'd say good, but it didn't really have the originality I was looking for. And throughout the entire competition, I felt like there was a lack of difference between the ships. They all a bit started looking too much at the same. But some great ships did come out of the competition. Yeah, at least mostly made. So hopefully they'll all get into the game. I imagine people won't just scrap their entire 3D model they spent weeks on like that. They'll probably push forward with it a bit, hopefully.
It's another nice thing about the game is the mod community out there. If you look at the RSI forums, there's a lot of very talented people out there who are doing this just on the side. You know, a lot of these people have jobs, you know, regular 9-to-5 jobs, or some people have, you know, 12-hour, 15-hour shifts they work on. They come home and they work on their ship, and it's just a credit to the community as a whole that we have such creative people who want to spend time to make the game, in essence, a little bit better. And I applaud all of their efforts in doing that.
Yeah, and it's pretty incredible, some of the great talent that showed up in that competition, and I'm glad that not too many of the people were too taken down by it, by not getting to the final round, that they still have a good strive for making ships and just making 3D models, because there's some great artists, and hopefully they might get jobs by being in that competition, you know. Recruiters looking for good 3D modelers could definitely find a lot there.
Oh, exactly. I mean, it was a nice resume builder for the people who actually got onto the show itself.
All right, so we're gonna be heading right in here now that the whole stream is nice and smooth, at least from what I'm seeing. Gonna be heading right into the Broken Moon here in Vandal Swarm. We switch into this joystick and seeing how it goes.
Now that's the X52, correct, Nitro?
It is the X52, as well as they have the Pro Flight radar panels underneath. Now, the X52 is a HOTAS setup, which is an abbreviation for hands-on stick and throttle.
Hands-on throttle
and stick. That's what hot hands-on throttle and stick. That's what's stick and throttle. HOSAT?
We don't know what that is.
What's a HOSAT? Now this is the HOSAT setup. That's official. And I guess the setup that I have here with the keyboard between it and the mouse up here, you could probably call it a hands-on throttle and stick with keyboard in middle and mouse up front.
I'm not gonna even.
You could put that
attempt to do
abbreviation
that.
together yourself, but that's the kind of setup I'm rolling with here.
I think even the military would have a trouble with putting that acronym together.
I'd be surprised if they started putting keyboards in their helicopters. People would be freaking typing out text messages.
As long as you're flying the helicopter like you do in Arma 3, we're good.
Yeah, well, you know. So loading in Vandal Swarm. Now I'm gonna quickly switch the TeamSpeak setting and the stream setting to automatically broadcast my voice, so that way I don't have to keep reaching over to my mouse to talk every time. But while we wait for this to load, do tell me in chat what your favorite ship currently is out of the 3 in dogfighting launcher. Do you like the Aurora's super agility and lightweight? Do you like the 300 series large amount of thrust speed, or do you like the Hornet's toughness and rigidity?
Personally, because I only have the Hornet, I like the Hornet.
Well, that's an easy thing to decide there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alright, turned off the push to talk, ready to go.
All systems online.
Now, one thing that I immediately notice when flying with the joystick is that the setup is a bit twitchy. It's the dead zone. I did
Bogey.
load a custom binding for it, but still, it's a bit twitchy.
Scanning.
Did you do the magnet mod for it?
I did not do the magnet mod for it,
Force shield.
mostly because I just
50%.
didn't buy the magnets.
Warning. Force shield.
Got our first kill.
25%.
We
Warning.
got someone coming up
Aft
behind us.
shields. 25%. Target destroyed. Collision. Scanning.
Our miniguns are already damaged. I have not even fired them yet, barely.
Oh, I hate that. I rely on my miniguns way too much, to be honest with you.
Well, you can tell they're damaged for one because they're not making any sound. I think that's a technical difficulty.
Yeah, it's a known bug within the within this build right now.
Now, one thing that was changed from the last time was that you have significantly more boost to use, but the boost that you have to use is indeed replenishes much slower. In fact, as far as I know, it doesn't replenish at all.
Collision.
Now, I have tried setting more
Target
power to
destroyed.
avionics to see if that fixes it, and it does not. The amount of thrust, I'd say thrust fuel that you have is, for some reason, irreplenishable. At least as far as I know. Tell me if the number goes up, because I don't think I've ever seen it go up. I don't know if that's something with just the Hornet either. We'll have to try it on the other ships, see how that works. As you can probably notice that from flying here with the joystick that there's a lot of overshooting. That's usually a result of just trying to gently pull on the stick to get a steady, slow rise in pitch, and then it just jerks around a bit too much for it, because the way it smooths out your controls, like if I just like yank back on the stick, it'll still take a second for it to turn around, and that sort of delay is what really throws at least me off when I'm trying to use the stick here.
Yeah, it's definitely a different setup from keyboard and mouse, because keyboard and mouse it seems like you've got a little more, and believe it or not, like tactile control over
Shields. Charging.
the all three axes basically.
Now, hopefully, and I'm sure they will optimize the joystick compatibility more, but they did say that it was mostly about the flying with the joystick and the fighting with the mouse and keyboard or the controller. Controller's sort of a middle ground. It has the sticks, but you know, they're sort of small. They don't have as much sensitivity to them and all that. Now, something I do know for sure is that a setup like this has a big advantage where I have the keyboard and stuff right on the other, right between the throttle and stick, is because I can very easily switch to it in the case that I need to switch from flying to combat. Some people, though, don't have the desk space for that. That sort of thing has to be considered. Just the kind of setups that most people have, where they don't have a very well-refined system that I've created on my desk here. When you spend a lot of time somewhere, you tend to
Collision.
make it very refined.
Yeah, customize it to your needs.
Yes, now I really wish these minigun sounds were working. That'd be cool. This last guy is giving me trouble. I don't know what the missile buttons are right now.
0 hostile contacts remaining.
Actually, I could
The
look that up.
default for the missile button for the X-52 is, I believe, the B button, which is located underneath the A on your stick.
That is true. Good job. Alright, now we're
Scanning.
just
There are multiple hostiles
waiting for
inbound.
wave 2.
Bogey.
Yeah, well, you know, it's sort of these kinds of games I've played for a very long time, these flight games. I think I mentioned this in the last live stream where I talked about my history with Ace Combat and other sort of just 3D environment flight games. It's sort of a a skill that's acquired when you can just analyze in a 3D environment better than you can a 2D environment. It's something that allows for, you know, more situational awareness and, you know, best deciding how you're going to get to that spot. Especially when it comes to, like, fighting this person right now. Staying behind them, it's like I know that I can stop them. Being in space gives a large advantage. You can do a lot more crazy maneuvers, but being able to stop at will and knowing that I don't need to chase him is part of sort of that situational awareness that's important in all sorts of games, really, even in 2D environments.
Yeah, just like anything, I mean, you know, some people excel at first-person shooters, and there's definitely, you know, a skill set involved with that. Some people are good with racing games, racing sims. There's a skill set involved with that. But what makes Star Citizen so spectacular, in my opinion, is it's going to wrap those elements together into one game. You're going to have your FPS. You're going to have your You're gonna actually have, you know, racing in this game as well as, you know, dogfighting.
Yes, which I've talked about. I'm really excited about still. And I got shot right out of my cockpit.
Ouch.
That's okay. I killed him too.
Was that Little King?
Yeah, Little King.
Yeah.
Stick wants me to drift more. What's the drift button for?
Oh, I have no idea. I do not drift in space.
That's something I need to get on. I don't know if there is. I don't think there is a button for that. There is a button for that on the X55, I'm sure. Nope, there's not. That's really interesting. I think that's something they're definitely going to have to work on the joystick, even if it's, especially with these three buttons down here at the bottom. These three little buttons that go up or down definitely could be used up for, you know, comp stab on, down for comp stab off. Yeah, it's interesting that they didn't bind those.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll just spawn in here again. Hey, Little King, I killed you. I saw your wreckage fly by me. That's nonsense. Now I'm gonna kill you again. Ghost Vandal.
You're such a little king, you had to come back to life.
He didn't see me coming this time. I came right at him with my miniguns. He thought I was dead too.
You thought dead wrong.
It's like Tron. I have the hacks. I will do more fancy maneuvers with the drifting. Actually, here, turn comm stab and G safe off now. Anyway, see how quick it takes me to black out here. So my radical maneuvers and practically need the G safe to pull all this crazy stuff. Wow! I boosted myself right into the wreckage there. I promise I'm way better with the mouse and keyboard.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a lot better.
Here, for this last wave, we'll use the mouse and keyboard and just show comparison. So other than being able to use the gimbal weapons, which is an advantage, now you're not completely restricted from using gimbal weapons. You can still, they still follow your target if you just aim straight at it. But you can't like manually use the gimbal weapons like I can here. Or I can just aim ahead like that. Like that wasn't a lead, that was just me shooting that one too. Be a little bit more accurate. Alright, now going right up to this Vandal Scavenger here. Another advantage is that you have a bit more control over the assists and everything, you know, by the touch of your finger. Now, even when they do have it binded for the stick, you're still going to have your hands busy just on the stick and throttle, but you're going to have to take your hands off something to
Eliminated.
sort of turn this off and everything.
Warning. There are multiple hostiles inbound.
Now, I did try the controller a bit. If you leave throttle, don't go to decouple to yeah.
Shields charging.
Decoupling is probably a pretty safe way to use any kind of assist off because it's just so subtle. You know, if it only moves thrusters. Although I don't know what the hell hit me there. Ah, yeah. Wow. Alright, I'm just gonna go into decouple here and kill some guys before this last life fades away on me.
Target destroyed. Scanning. Alert. Aft shields down.
Eliminated. Simulation.
Well, that was absolutely awful.
Eliminated.
I got to wave 4! Now that's why I wouldn't, I never hit the giant space laser, I swear!
Yeah, that was, well, I guess we could ask, you know, the people in the chat, do you guys want to see the Aurora in action right now? Do you want to see the 300i? I mean, we've seen the Hornet, so
We can,
what do you guys want?
We can also take all but one gun off the Hornet and see how long I can last. That would be
Place your
interesting.
bets, ladies and gentlemen. Place your bets.
Place your bets. How long can Nitro last with only one gun?
All right, Buzz wants you to do the 300i.
Alright, we'll go ahead and do the 300i then. I think I'm gonna spice it up a bit though and put only the front gun on.
Ooh. Don't get cocky.
I'll have to decide what gun I want it to be. I want something that can obviously kill it in a short amount of time. But
Yes.
won't totally won't totally cripple the ability of the ship. So probably something along the lines of a minigun, but I can't move that yet. So we'll probably move the I'm thinking the Omniski. It's the only front gun I know that will actually stand up to itself.
Yeah, that's true. Pretty powerful gun right there.
Yes. And as much as I love the neutrons, I really still don't know how much damage they really do.
So it's truly going to be the danger zone.
Yeah, let's see if my computer's in the danger zone with this game freezing up here. Up, there we go.
Is online.
Let's exit sim. Let's get out. Oh, ew, texture's still loading. It's like I spilled ice cream on myself. Or I'm made of wax.
Knockwolf is asking, how long will you last, or is it how long before you kill one?
Well, considering I'm also removing the missiles, probably gonna kill the first one in the first 5 minutes. No. Killing the first one in the first 2 minutes. That's right.
2 minutes, huh?
2 minutes.
One gun.
2 minutes
All
with
right.
one gun and one ship.
Does anybody want to take that bet? Say in the chat that you believe in Nitro. If Nitro gets a kill within the 2 minutes, you get a special prize.
But what happens if they don't?
Well, they have to give me a special prize of my choosing.
Well, if you say so.
And I think Stickman wants to give me a certain ship, so that's what I would take, to be honest with you.
Oh, so you're making a bet here live on live television. You won't see this anywhere else,
User was
folks.
moved out of your channel.
All right, so here we are.
Yeah, I'll be singing Danger Zone, Throne Beast.
All right. So if I got to get it in 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
All right. But it doesn't count if the gun doesn't work. Okay, the gun has to be able to shoot, and then we'll start the bet.
Yes, let's confirm the gun does shoot.
Because I've never mounted this gun in this spot before. Looks like it's okay though. Yeah, looks okay. Alright, let's just open up the hatch here. Now one thing that is a bit weird is that yes, my screen is indeed tilted slightly diagonal. Don't know why, but it is.
I found that out before we got on. I played a little bit. If you do the Q and the E while walking, you actually walk kind of slanted.
That is interesting. Q and E while walking.
Yep.
Well, now that I think I went up the ladder, it reset itself. But here, let's get in the 300i seat here. Single Omniski. How long will it take? Alright, starting it up. Let's do it on what was it? Broken Moon. Dying Star. There we go. The other map. Now I'm interested to see what other maps they're gonna do. They've done 2 like sort of low orbital maps, so I'm interested if they'll do some kind of asteroid field or maybe some kind of
Deep space.
deep space isolated like space station maybe. I know that they've been working on assets for their campaign mode, which is a mining station, which will be interesting.
I think they need to do a recreation of the Death Star, to be honest with you, but that's just my opinion.
Well, if I can fly in the trenches, then it's all okay. I have to use the Force and turn off the targeting computer.
Yeah, which means you have to decouple and all this other stuff.
Yeah, I have to turn G-Safe off and CompStat. That'd be bad.
Yeah. Well, no, if you can pull it off, you're the hero.
Yeah, but I don't... But if I don't, then I'm just another moron who died.
What, you're going to classify yourself with Porkins then?
Yeah, basically. Or, you know, you could just, I guess... I'm seeing in the chat. Yeah, I'm probably around Porkins territory.
Core system operational.
Actually, Porkins never got a kill, so,
He
well,
never
no, we'll see here. If you can't kill someone with a single gun, then we're just going to nickname you Porkins for now.
I can't let that happen.
Contact.
Alright, 2 minutes, let's go.
Scan.
It's all
2
or
minutes,
nothing.
got it.
Scan initiated.
It's all or
Time
nothing.
begins
It's all.
now.
I don't care about how long it. Freaking. Up, got it. 23 seconds.
Stern shield
Jeez.
at half strength. Scan initiated.
Might be better for me because I don't use as much power. Up, and I got rammed. It was all worth it.
It's all worth it.
Alright.
0 hostile contacts remaining. Stand by.
I had help? No, that's nonsense. Fine, I'll do it again. Starting at, well, 50. Starting at 50 seconds.
Scan initiated. Contact. Proximity eliminated.
There,
Bug
got him.
inefficient.
He's dead. I rammed him. Does that count?
Stand by.
Alright, let's do it again.
Origin jump.
I promise that my actual attempt to beat
Core
Vandal Swarm
system
will be
operational.
much more
Contact.
logical.
Initiated.
This guy's running
Logic.
away.
logic?
This guy.
Bringing logic into the Vandal swarm?
Well, it is space.
Yeah, that's good. Buzz is saying that you own 2 buggies now.
I own 2 buggies.
Yes.
Since when?
And a fish tank, apparently.
I don't know if I can give it a fish tank. Can you give, like, backer exclusive items like that? Alright, well, I got
Proximity
3 people
alert.
in under 2 minutes, so does that count?
Initiated.
Oh, we did say just 1 kill, right?
I think so. Now,
Alright.
an entire wave under 2 minutes would be interesting, but I don't know if I'm quite ready for that yet.
You might be able to pull it off with that gun, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I can fire this thing like infinitely because it's my only weapon. I don't have to convert any power to anything. It's all just about this one gun.
Yeah.
I guess the only thing I really gotta worry about is heat, but heck, this heat, I just gotta stop shooting for a while. That's the only thing, I guess.
Well, the nice thing about the 300i, though, is you got the speed to burst away from it real quick, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
0 hostile contacts remaining.
Proximity alert.
Whee! That's some physics there.
Elite units en route.
Science!
Contact.
Alright, time to take out Little King with one gun.
Initiated.
I wonder how he's gonna feel about that. He's gonna be very embarrassed if I get him like this. Who the heck is Little King anyway? I feel like he's like the young apprentice of some other great Vandal master.
He very well might be.
What does the Vandal feel more Japanese or Chinese?
Oh.
Shielding depleted.
What kind of culture, what kind of subculture in the world do you think they would be based on?
I mean, they are clannish, so...
They are clan, maybe Nordic.
Flare launched.
You could almost say that.
I did flare, but that did not help. I wonder if I can actually outrun a missile. Let's next time he fires a missile. See.
Stern shield 75.
My engine is gone. Eject, 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 eject. Woo!
Has received.
All right. I really like that ice effect on the mask.
Yeah, that's kind of neat.
Stand by for reintegration.
Well, that's convenient. You don't have any space junk because your spaceship magically disintegrates. Now I guess I'm slowly falling towards the dying star.
Yeah, because, you know, you are caught in the gravity well, right?
It is peaceful here. It's like I could be like an announcer. Like I imagine this is how a ref would like referee a thing like this. It would just float around.
Probably not in the middle of space.
No, I
I'm
want
just
this.
saying.
I want this as my screensaver. I want just in the middle of space.
Eliminated.
Oh, they killed him. No one's left.
All allies lost.
Dick wants you to melee the Vandal swarm.
Melee the Vandal? Oh heck, I'll do that. If I can respawn.
OMG 0G melee.
Max score found. What is this? Displaying next alert. I wonder if I can. If this command is right, gonna question see. Oh, there we go. X to retry. Yes. Go land on them. Yeah. I'll do that. Unfortunately, it ended the game for me. I was gonna try and type in r_respawn and then see if that worked. That would be
You
silly.
have
if it
God
did.
mode.
Yeah.
God mode engaged.
Communicate
Yes.
with them. Yes. I
You
will.
must. You must. Now, I want to know in chat if anyone gets this reference. You must come at them
Origin
with your
jump
gun
works
ports
at
open.
your service. Core system operational.
Anybody in chat gets that
Vandal
reference, put it
swarm
into the
initiated.
chat. We'll see if you're right.
Warning. There are multiple hostiles inbound.
And I know
Contact.
everyone's feverishly Googling that.
Scan initiated.
Yeah, I'll say. I would be
No
if I wasn't flying.
cruiser, it's not the last starfighter.
I thought the last Starfighter was about trying to make peace.
Proximity alert.
Hmm.
I mean, by killing all the aliens, of course.
Of course.
Killing the bad guys. You don't know why you're killing the bad guys, but you know they're bad guys. I like
They're very
questioning.
bad.
I like questioning the morals of some people in movies. It's like, do you really know that they're bad? Oh wow, they shot at my engine again.
They don't like the 300i engine.
Has received
No, it's too
catastrophic
big.
damage.
Its advantage is its disadvantage. Yeah. What if they're just
Stand
like?
by for
What if it's
reintegration.
because we tried to like have peace with them, and then our symbol for peace or gesture for peace was their gesture for war. So now they're stuck in this mindset that we want to have war with them.
Origin
It's
jump
funny you
boards
should
at
mention
your
that
service.
because what I
Core
said before
system
about we must approach them with their gun
operational.
ports open,
Contact.
that was from
Scan
Babylon 5.
initiated.
Now that's an obscure reference if I've heard one.
And that's actually how the Earth Minbari War started. We, in the show, we saw the Minbari and they came at us with their gun ports open, so naturally we thought they were going to fire at us, and we fired
Proximity
at them.
alert.
And that started the whole war. Thank you.
It's funny because I've also heard about in other cultures on our own planet on Earth that it's funny how I say it like that, but
Our own planet of Earth.
our own
Yes,
planet
our
of
own
Earth.
planet.
There are cultures that where gesture for stop means gesture for come, which is the very difficult issue in war, especially in the Middle East, where a soldier tells someone to stop or to stop approaching them.
Scan
But it's
initiated.
actually gesture for come over. And it's that sort of, the geographic, cultural context is very important for, meeting and discovering new sorts of species. And that would be very difficult for us to try and understand if we ever came across one. We would
Yeah,
sort of
so
we would have to actually wait and just sort of sacrifice ourselves to see if they're good or not. Because
Exactly.
we might accidentally wage war on them somehow.
And nobody wants to start an intergalactic war.
Remaining.
Proximity.
No,
alert.
it's not, especially with the alien race. I like how we're
Yeah,
getting into
exactly.
this very philosophical conversation here about
Warning.
different
There are
species.
multiple hostiles
It's
inbound.
good. I like these very
Contact.
thoughtful conversations.
Yes.
Proximity.
And I see a
alert.
very special guest has joined our chat, Sergeant Hack. Hello.
Scan initiated.
Yes, Sergeant Hack. How you doing, buddy? Alright. Next time I die, we're gonna switch back to, I guess whatever you guys want, probably the Hornet or something. We'll do one last, like, custom thing, and then we'll have a quick break. Then we'll be back with the Hornet, going for all or nothing, round 15. We'll see how
Round of 15.
we'll see how it goes. Most I've gotten to is 13. And
You will
those
get to 15 tonight. Yes. Yes, you will.
put a lot of pressure on me here, Sint.
You can do it. I have faith.
Hostile
Well,
eliminated.
the question is, does
Scan
Faith have faith? Is
initiated.
Faith even in the chat right now?
I don't think faith is in the chat, but it doesn't matter. I have faith.
Well, if you obviously don't have faith because he's not here. If you had faith, he would be in the room.
This is true. This is true. So, if you don't get 15, you can just go on the DragonWolves forums and say, I did get 15 because Faith Strike didn't show up.
That will be my excuse, yes. I need someone with faith. Literally. Alright, I'm gonna try and ram this guy.
Ramming speed.
Proximity
Oh,
alert.
I had the proximity alert, but I didn't hit him. Let's try it again.
Get him. Get him. Get him.
Melee. Ugh.
What about the pointy stick?
Proximity
Melee!
alert.
Ugh. He ducked. He's good at avoiding it.
Well, he does have a blade for a wing. Just letting you know.
He's an expert swords fighter with his actual spaceship.
Indeed.
I am really trying to hit this guy. Just ram him. It's not working out.
It looks like you blew off his main gun too.
The problem is I don't want to hit him, hit his blade off or shoot his blade off, because then it'll be a much smaller target to hit. Oh, he keeps coming at me.
He
All right,
does.
wait for
He
it.
sees you as a challenge.
It's like bullfighting, only I'm the bull. He's the
The Matador.
yeah, the Manador.
You're
I
welcome.
was like, yeah, talking about cultural, geographic context and. Ah! Oh, almost hit him. Okay, bets that I can hit him by in the next 2 minutes.
I'm gonna not take that
Proximity
bet.
alert.
Okay, here's the trick. Haven't been using the decouple mode.
Oh, so now you'll hit him. Mad Cruiser brings up a good point. You know, in those fights, no matter what, the bull is slaughtered and sold, right?
Yep. Is that foreshadowing for my character here?
You know, apparently the Vandals don't take any prisoners, so
Well, doesn't the bull get to stay around longer if he misses more, technically?
well, maybe if you impress them. But I mean, I think the only way to impress a Vandal is if you kill them.
Well, that does not a very good long-term investment there.
No.
Proximity alert.
Oh, come on, hit me! He was like, he actually stopped right in front of me. He was like, I don't want to collide with you. And I said, but you're Vandal. You want to collide
Come
with
on,
everyone.
stop trying to hit me and hit me.
Alert.
You always want to hit me.
Force shield at half strength.
Oh!
Well,
And quarter
well, the
strength.
good news is your little buddies are taking care of him, you know, inch by inch, slowly.
Yeah, I don't know if they'll ever make it.
Shields.
Vixen and Warlord are going, why the hell doesn't this guy take a shot?
Proximity alert.
It's because I have a plan. And I am horrible at executing it. What if I did this? Yeah, there we go. Now I'm in third person.
No, now you're really cheating.
No, I'm not. It has no hood.
You can still follow him, though.
I guess. I'm at a boost. I can't even get up to him. Alright. This is not interesting anymore. Ugh. What if I just stay still?
I got an idea.
What's that?
Start spinning wildly in space and shooting off all your gun. Was it the Death Blossom? Death Blossom, yes, from Last Starfighter. Go Death Blossom.
Death Blossom. Yeah, I don't think this is working. Alright. I'm gonna call it quits. No, I didn't get to hit him.
You failed us for the last time.
I failed you for the last time. I guess my only choice now is to ram myself into an asteroid.
Can you hit an asteroid?
But the Aurora can. The Aurora can hit the asteroid just fine. Just watch.
Proximity alert.
Nope, I hit it, but it didn't kill me. Oh, maybe this one will kill me.
Weapon
Nope.
system.
Nope,
Find a
but
bigger
Has
one.
received
I got it.
Catastrophic damage.
it's not working.
Proximity alert.
I don't know how I managed to survive those two. I'm sure other people who have, like, tried or
Proximity
accidentally
alert.
hit asteroids and just completely fall apart like paper mache are wondering how the heck I survived that.
Took off your wing. Just become the space dildo.
You are approaching.
I have nothing to
Shave
live
off
for!
the other
Proximity
Ah!
alert.
There we go. I want to see more explosions when I collide into those asteroids.
Stand by for reintegration.
Yeah, we need bumper cars on here.
4 explosions.
Alright, let's return to the hangar.
Hmm.
Now, I have not gotten to try it yet, but since the most recent update, I wonder if the miniguns will work when I move them. Can I get any confirmation of that? Because if it can, I'm going to put them on the Aurora.
Let me just see the. I'll check the forums for you real quick. Make sure you can or not.
I'm going to turn my push to talk on because I have a bit of a cough.
Hmm. Can't seem to find any information on that. I don't know. Knocked stick. Can you guys confirm that or deny that?
Well, I can tell you for sure that even though oxygen is a short supply in space, there should be a small burst by the oxygen contained inside the ship itself. Loading times have not gotten any better. I can confirm this.
We can all confirm that right now.
Yeah, I'm not exactly looking for like spectacular liquid explosion, but I'm looking for something by whatever oxygen's left inside the ship, so it just seems anticlimactic for you to slam into an asteroid and just, you know, stop. Pretty sure that G-forces kill you before the actual breaking apart of the ship does. And as you can see, we're loading into the Dark Void hangar.
The Dark Void
You
hangar.
can see 2 ominous red eyes and some machinery for a mask at the bottom. As you can see, it's in a frowning shape. That frowning shape is in order to represent the displeasement that is represented by whoever this Dark Lord with the 2 glowing red eyes are. Oh, we're back in the ship.
Works at your
Um,
service.
just
Core
gonna exit.
system
We're in the commander
operational.
here.
It's Ravon, just to let you know. Actually, he had a slit, not just 2 eyes, right? I gotta figure out the guy who had the 2 eyes.
Maybe it's Ravon with like a piece of duct tape in the middle.
It's Ravon in disguise, yeah. Like you said, he put the piece of duct tape in the middle.
Yeah, screw ladders. I just walk right out. Yeah, eaten by Groot. Okay. Now, if this doesn't work and I happen to break the miniguns, I'll fix it during the break, so no worries. Here's the question, can I mount the missiles on the gun mounts? Can I get more missiles than what I have? Nope.
Aurora with neutrons.
Aurora with neutrons. Yeah, let me take the neutrons off here. Wait a minute. This is the Legionnaire. Here we go. Here's the actual flyable one. And quit yapping on about badgers in the chat room there. Interesting thruster name, slider thruster, radar display, yep. Find it interesting that it sort of hints that you might be able to change out the UI of your ship. That'd be interesting, having different styles of UI.
Maybe a different voice.
Yeah.
Get Mr. T. I pity the fool who can't kill Vandal.
Pity the fool when I kill Vandal?
That's my best, Mr. T. That's all you're getting from me tonight.
Alright, we're gonna do neutrons here. As request of Knock.
Would this be called a Jimmy Neutron then?
Why? Because well, no, it would be a jerry-rigged neutron.
Oh,
So
Jerry Rig Neutron.
It was a Jerry Neutron.
Jerrytron.
Jerry Neutron is not a show anymore, as far as I know.
And I'll tell that to my 5-year-old son. He still watches it.
Is it still on? I know Fairly Odd Parents and SpongeBob are still on, but I didn't know.
It's a Netflix thing.
Oh. I like how I sort of just scooch by the seat there, since they've saved money by not making it rotate.
Well, I mean, it is the Aurora. I mean, it's the Yugo of ships these days.
Could you imagine 2 people in one Aurora?
2 girls, 1 cup.
No!
Yeah, that's probably bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everybody in chat. I really am. I apologize.
And yes, SpongeBob and Fairly Odd Parents are still shows that are running very strong on the ratings and on the number of episodes they put out.
I think at this point, SpongeBob that whole show just regurgitates back to like the first season. And they just update the graphics. In other words, like Battlefield.
It's like, yeah, or Call of Duty. It's the Call of Duty of kids shows.
No, it's EA, damn it. It's EA.
EA in general? I don't know, I think
Yes.
Activision is a bit more guilty of the making the same game more than once. At least
No, it's
EA. EA is making their next one about freaking police chases, which is interesting. They're making Payday 2 with vehicles, which I don't find anything wrong with. 2 girls, 1 vandal. No. 2 pilots, 1 Aurora.
Where do these guys come up with this stuff?
I'm gonna be hearing fan fictions about this. You're gonna go to fanfiction.net and go to the Star Citizen category and already be finding stories titled yeah, I'm so not cool. Because I don't like Call of Duty, I guess. I thought
This
it
is
was
great.
good.
You don't like Call of Duty. I don't like Battlefield. So between the two of us, we have a lot of hate for two of the big publishers.
If you combined everyone together, we hate everything.
Well, what's the saying? I'm not prejudicial. I just hate everybody.
Welcome
Yeah.
to Roberts Space
I don't hate you.
Industries.
That's what some of my teachers say.
Enjoy the ride. System check.
Ooh, that gun sounds awesome still.
Impact.
Vandals.
Watch where you're going, Warlord. I have right of way.
There are multiple hostiles inbound.
You have to merge into my lane. Wait, what am I
Radar
typing with space?
contact. Stand by. Scanning.
Space lanes.
Why don't you just go around me?
He was buzzing your tower.
Yeah.
Kind of looked like a tower.
It looked like a tower. Alright, I gotta freaking snipe these guys with this gun. Oh wait, I gotta unplug the stick here. It's causing me trouble. And the lights go out. Alright, where was I? I missed! Now the thing with this is that its projectile moves very, very fast. So it's difficult to predict. Unless you hit him in the face like that. It is a very powerful laser though, I will say that. And I'm getting it again. Time to skedaddle. Like how you can hear the sort of shaking of
Enemy down.
the metal in the background. Alright, here. I'm gonna actually do
Stand
something
by.
here with the power.
Scanning.
I'm pretty sure if I do something with the power here. Yeah, Advanced Warfare. Meh. I think they're just copying Titanfall now. Because Titanfall cut back and forth. They just the old Infinity Ward versus the new Infinity Ward. Alright, so the
Stand by.
undercarriage of the
Scanning.
ships is the weak spot. Yeah, I gotta try voice attack. Although I'm afraid I might accidentally activate things when making references to other sci-fi media. Power to shields! You know that part where he says that? Oh wait, no, I didn't
Oh no no no!
I was just using my gun! Now it's overheated and it's on fire in space. Space fire.
Yes, because space fire is a thing.
That's right, whoever was disagreeing with me earlier. Oof. Man, I got you. This is an up-close weapon, which is funny because it's low fire rate.
Down.
Ooh!
Impact.
That was
Punches like
pretty.
a Mack truck.
Oh, yeah, it punches right through their shield.
Warning. There are multiple hostiles.
Yeah.
But it's nice. It's nice standoff weapon too, if I remember
Radar
correctly.
contact.
Alright, so here, now that I have the thing blinking here, I can select it with numpad 5, and I can move, which one was shields? Pretty sure G3 is shields. I don't know, to be honest. Alrighty, so now
Stand by. Scanning.
I have all power to shields. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I don't know why they just don't label them shields, weapons, and you know, etc. Avionics.
Of course not. Pops up in voice attack and say, "Computer, power to shields."
Yeah, am I gonna be talking to it like my Xbox? Xbox thought they were the first one to make that up, huh? I can tell it to turn on and off too. Which is
I'm
funny
really
is-
considering getting these neutrons for my tracker.
You
Impact.
sound amazing when you fire them. currently they have no power deduction, which is why I just tried putting on my power shields. Yeah, well, I think this helmet is a bit above Google Glass territory at the moment. So they
Just a
got that
bit.
covered.
Just a bit.
Yeah. It'd be funny if Google Glasses have shields. I know someone who has Google Glass, which is funny. I asked them how it felt, and he said it's fine. But that he probably wouldn't be an everyday occasion.
Scanning.
Probably whenever he was on vacation or on a trip of some kind, he would probably bring it. I think that its biggest advantage is its camera. Take a picture. You know, you have that moment. Oh my gosh, I wish I had a camera. It's like screenshots for your life.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think anybody wants to see screenshots.
Whoa! Friggin' explosion there got through his engine column at me. I like getting up close.
Even in death, they don't like you.
They don't respect me even in death? I thought we talked about this.
We talked about it. Apparently you haven't talked to the Vandal yet.
Vandal, what do you think? Shout out to all my Vandal watchers out there killing your bros, yo. Scrubs. Tell your bros to go home, dog.
Yeah.
You got nothing on my turf. Frickin' Broken Moon, Dying Star. I get your boys anywhere, huh? Stab them, gun to a knife fight. Yo. Gangster human versus scrub Vandal.
Everyone in chat, I have no comment what just happened in the last 2 minutes. I'm just going to sit here and just pretend it didn't happen.
I'm just gonna pretend that all these shots that missed hit, and that I'm actually on wave 20.
There you go.
Enemy down.
Alright,
Stand by. Scanning.
and another one. Have not used missiles yet.
Enemy
Saving
down.
those for the prime. Up, headshot.
Impact.
Impact my...
Contacts
Excuse my language, but I'm tired when it tells me I'm gonna hit something, and I'm obviously not.
Contact.
I'm too pro for this flight computer.
Radar
You're
contact.
so 420 no scope.
Stand by.
YOLO.
Scanning.
I'm gonna 420 no scope the little king here. Ready?
One shot, huh?
I think I can only do 360 because 420 I would actually have to turn around. 360, no scope. Oh, I missed.
Flare. Away.
It's okay, hit him on the second shot. Screw it, I want him dead now.
Target acquired. Impact.
Oh my gosh,
Enemy
that missile
down.
went through the
Stand
space
by.
station.
Scanning.
That's cheating.
Impact.
I didn't know that the missiles have no collision with the environment. That's something to keep in mind.
Impact.
Whoa! He got mad that I shot off his blade and tried to come at me.
Come at me, bro. You mad, bro?
Ooh.
Come at me.
He's not being very friendly here. I don't know why I would expect him to be, don't ask. Alright, I got someone behind me.
Stand by. Scanning.
Switching target to priority. Alright, time to turn the safeties off. G-safe, screw that shit. Freaking
YOLO, man. YOLO.
YOLO. YOLO.
Actually, you only live 3 times, so. Yo.
Yeah. Yolt.
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 I'm gonna hashtag, okay, everyone Twitter to
Impact.
Robert Space Industries, hashtag Yolt.
Hashtag
Yolt. Trying to ram Vandal, hashtag Yolt. Using Hornet with only one gun, hashtag Yolt. Got no wings anymore, still trucking, hashtag Yolt. And such other things. Feel free to make up your...
Shot off the engine on my 300i.
Yep, no engine, hashtag Yolt. Ejecting for no reason, hashtag Yolt.
Running into the laser beam, hashtag Yolt.
I wonder if there's something already that is hashtag Yolt. Can't be, I can't.
Oh, there probably is.
I must bet you someone else has already thought of it. Seems like everyone always thinks of something before you these days, huh?
Yeah.
Ah, I gotcha! He's dead. Propulsion is offline, still flying, hashtag Yolt. Good job. What's the T stand for? 3. You only live 3 times. So Yolt.
You do Yolt squared, right?
No. Well, I guess you could do a you only live once squared. YOLO squared. Or YOLO cubed, actually.
YOLO cubed.
I'm a math guy, I should know this.
You are a math guy.
I'm supposed to be a math guy. That's what they tell me these days.
You are approaching the simulation boundary.
You're gonna grow up to be a great mathematician one day. Whatever you say. Math teacher. Nope, instead I'm gonna be shooting aliens in my spaceship with an overpowered gun that is attached to a tiny nimble ship
You are approaching the simulation boundary.
while avoiding all these asteroids. Oof.
Enemy down.
Got him! Ah, and the debris hit me. Oof.
Warning. You are approaching simulation
I am still
boundary.
intact.
Impact.
Yeah, I've been almost impacting that big asteroid for how long now? Now you're telling me?
Well, you got a problem with impacted asteroids. You should see a doctor about them.
No, because you'll be dead. Now, what I really find interesting about this whole setup is that this ship should take, like, no damage because of how fast it moves. But I also can't take any damage because it'll blow up immediately.
Right. You're like a glass cannon.
I'm pretty sure glass cannon is only a one-time use.
Okay, well, outside of that. Semantics, Mr. Mathematician.
Just gotta manual fire this thing. The lead is thinking it's like the projectile speed of a minigun, and it's throwing me off. Unless it's like straight on.
Impact.
Ah, impact! Aha! You turned around for no reason. Thank you. Now die.
Die the horrible death you deserve.
This is what you get for killing Warlord and Vixen like 20 times.
Impact.
Oh, got him.
Enemy
Actually, the
down.
force of my gun stopped him from hitting me. That's fine.
Nice.
Eliminated. Warning. There are multiple hostiles inbound.
Hammer's arrived.
Radar
Oh
contact.
boy.
Stand
Shout out to
by.
Hammer.
Scanning.
My peeps.
Alright, ladies and
Impact.
gentlemen, let's fly extremely close to the space station. This episode of Crazy Pilot flies through things that he doesn't need to. I'm just gonna make up random subtitles.
Yeah, I'm
fact-
writing these all down.
Stand by.
Um,
Scanning.
such as Crazy Pilot ignores the 3 ships behind him and focuses on the one he was flying at originally.
Yolt. Hashtag Yolt.
Hashtag yield. Remember to put 2 T's to that or it won't make sense.
People, yeah, it won't make sense. It makes sense to us.
Alright. Ooh, getting a bit red out. Now the red out effect I really haven't had too much of a problem with while it's off, and it seems to keep them predicting a bit more of where I'm headed. You know, keeps them on their toes and not being so confident with where I'm shooting. And I'm blacking out. There we go.
Enemy down.
So what happens when you come straight at me, you get shot in the face through the
Stand by.
windshield.
Scanning.
Now where is the other guy?
Stand by. Scanning.
This guy's up here. Looks like he's trying to get me. This thing does flat 500 damage when you hit it. That's ridiculous.
Hey, Buzz has already solved it for us.
What?
Yolt could mean you only live thrice.
That is true.
Buzz, I congratulate you.
Blacking out, but I don't want to. I gotta make all the blood rush to my head now. And immediately red out. Ooh, I gotta just do some rotation here.
Yes, because rotating will help even things out.
No, what I really love about just flying in space is being able to do maneuvers that, you know, don't have wind resistance restrictions. So, things like 1, being able to stop on a dime, and 2, being able to, like, slightly alter, if you were to say, I don't know, let's fly through this space station and I'll show. So, like, let's say I'm headed straight here, but I'm a little bit off course. So I rotate my ship, to decouple.
Impact.
And I go up a bit. And I go through.
Impact.
Woo! Ooh, almost went into the giant laser beam. Now you think by now, those laser beams would probably be out of whatever they're using.
No, I have a feeling it's just like Galactus somewhere out in the
Enemy
deeper part of
down.
space gathering his
I think it's
energy.
wireless energy.
Yeah.
Wireless.
This is the Tesla coil perfected.
Yeah, don't hit the space laser, it's very expensive. I'm defending the space laser. I'm using my lasers on these lasers to destroy their lasers to stop them from destroying the space laser. That's my justification for murdering all these helpless vandals. Can I just say that if this many humans can kill this many vandal every time, I'm not worried about the vandal threat.
Enemy down.
You see
Stand
that
by.
now.
Scanning.
Yeah, and then they're gonna like swarm us and totally outnumber us. They're gonna say, well, this 5-to-1 ratio isn't really working out for us anymore.
See, you need me on that wall. You need me on that station.
I cannot wait to actually fight some people, because I want to know how other people fly. It's really kind of hard to see yourself fly, especially when you can only really use the first person.
Going against drones is one thing. Going against the living, that takes a special kind of breed.
Do I still only yolt when I am when I'm in multiplayer? I don't know. Or is it just a limited response until game over?
Well, I guess it depends on the match, right? I mean, if it's the capture the core map, probably, you know, it's timed. You know, team deathmatch type of thing, obviously, there's probably like a limited number of lives you have for that.
I like how
There are multiple hostiles inbound.
I like how I pretty much can go straight from
Radar
red out to
contact.
blackout with like without any recovery.
Stand by. Scanning.
Like I'm still feeling red. Oof. Alright, there you go.
Stand
Oh boy,
by.
got a hunter.
Scanning.
Going for the immediate lock on here.
Target acquired.
Eat it!
Enemy down. Stand by.
There
Scanning.
goes his flying debris.
Stand by. Scanning.
And bye-bye, Hunter.
Alright. Now, I have to say, I've noticed in general that no matter what class that they're named, like Hunter, Alpha, Scavenger, they will still get progressively harder during the rounds. So Scavengers will become like Hunter difficulty at some point, and so on. Which is a bit terrifying, actually. Scared him off. They didn't hit him. I don't know where I'm moving. I don't know what my velocity is.
Enemy
It's difficult to
down.
fire at someone like that when you're not aware of how fast you're moving because you can't see the particles around you very well.
It's certainly going to be increasing the sense of speed in these builds coming up, so...
Now, I wonder if I think I've tried this before, but if I stayed still, well, one, I would get shot, but two, if I stayed still, if I would slowly go down towards the planet, because the whole gravity scenario is that I would still be falling.
Well, you can't do that in this game, because I tried, like, going down to the planet, and there's, like, a force field around the play area, so...
Well, yeah, I know that, but technically, wouldn't gravity still be in effect? I wonder if that's an Arena Commander thing, or if it'll actually be a feature in Persistent Universe.
Impact.
And that guy tried to ram me, and now he's gonna die.
I think they made mention of something like that, because I think I saw,
down.
like, I think a 10 for the Chairman, where they were talking about, you know, flying too close to a planet, that sort of thing, and I think they're gonna put that into the game.
Yeah.
You know, flying too close to a star, you know, that sort of thing.
Yeah, it'd be interesting how the instancing works, especially because if you could just fly anywhere in space, then how they separate that is going to be interesting. Like if I decide to like meet someone in sort of this back alley of space, say it'd be like between a planet and a sun.
Rock and a hard place.
Yeah. And both my teammates have immediately committed suicide and lost all hope.
All allies lost.
I think that's, I don't know if that's because I had been killing more of Andrew than them in an Aurora with this very low rate of fire weapon. But
Enemy
Surprise.
down.
Contacts remaining.
I'm just gonna hope that their suicides are not a result of my mad skills, yo.
Contact. Elite units en route.
Radar contact. Stand by.
Yeah, I guess once you get
Scanning.
far enough from the planet, the pull isn't nearly as much, but there would still be
Stand
something.
by. Scanning. Impact. Impact.
Now I fired that
Target
missile very
acquired.
strategically. Came at him through the rivets there. He didn't see that coming. Now he's dead.
Nobody expects the Spanish rivets.
Impact.
Yeah, nobody expects an Aurora with missiles.
Impact.
It's constantly telling me impact, but I'm not impacting anything. Gonna have
Because
to
you're a
disagree
mad
with
flyer, yo.
Looks like I blew up its
Stand by.
engines and it was a sitting
Scanning.
duck. That was interesting. I was wondering why I didn't say I killed it.
Yeah.
Impact.
It's still on your scanner.
Impact.
Whew. It's a bit of business here trying to avoid all these. I think I'm actually doing, whoa, redding out a
Impact.
lot. Gotta fly straight for a bit. Or at least, no, stay level. I'm the only friendly around, so I guess that makes me the enemy.
That makes you the enemy.
This became a free-for-all game where all the enemies teamed up on me.
Stand by.
I'm surprised I've lasted 25 minutes with this Aurora here.
I'm not.
Because you had faith, even though you
told
didn't.
you I have faith in you.
But you didn't. There was
did.
no faith present.
Semantics again.
I am a semantics person and a numbers person, and I'm blacking out.
Stand by. Scanning. Impact.
Yeah, punched in the face. I swear, this gun's like a punch.
Stand by.
You go
It's like
for
a throat
Scanning.
punch.
Yeah. Especially because their arm falls off, technically. Ooh, red out. It's alright, I
The
still
karate chop throat punch.
This thing is so nimble, though. I almost like it better than the Hornet, believe it or not. That's right. I said an
Impact.
Aurora might be better than the Hornet. I don't blame
You
people
like
for
the
using
flying
this.
cockroach?
Yeah, they can't hit me. Ooh, I'm gonna red out. No. Oof. Just trying to get an aim on this hunter here.
Enemy down.
Yeah, I got him.
Impact.
Pretty sure I just have scavengers left.
Stand by.
Yes.
Scanning.
The Aurora throat punch
Throat
maneuver.
punch maneuver.
That is indeed what I will name it. I will be screaming it out in the direct voice chat during multiplayer games. And I'll say nobody expects the Aurora throat punch maneuver. They will have no idea what I'm talking
Stand
about,
by.
but it's
Scanning.
okay. They will understand soon. These guys are freaking after me.
You're the only guy there. Of course they're after you.
Enemy down.
I'm gonna go hide.
Impact.
I wonder what will happen if I go hide.
What, until your chicken shit pilots decide to come back?
Yeah. Maybe. We should come back after this round. This is the elite units round. Quote-unquote elite units.
Impact.
Mad Cruz is like, I swear to God, if this catches on,
Flare. Away.
like what? What? You're gonna be upset?
You are approaching
Because
simulation
it's gone
boundary.
mainstream? I mean, talk to us, Mad Cruiser.
I'm gonna play hide and seek with this rock here. I think they've actually lost me. I don't think they know I'm here.
Just turn off your lights.
What's that button?
I don't know.
Impact.
There is a button for that.
Is there a button to turn off the lights? Really?
Yeah. Here, I'll find it.
Huh.
Come on, come on. I know it's here somewhere. L.
L?
No, that's eject.
Nice try,
What's
Nog.
this button do? Beep, 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 beep. It's O.
Oh, it's O.
Impact.
See, Nog, your troll powers only work on the weak-minded.
Impact.
This thing is going to constantly tell me I'm impacting, even though I'm not. There. Perfectly hidden.
That's
They will
pretty
never
awesome.
find me.
Impact.
Oh, I think they found me. They're trying to shoot at me through the rock. It's not working.
Impact.
You should just get out and yell at them.
Surprise attack!
Approaching simulation boundary.
This is just like in the Wing Commander movie.
I didn't even see that movie, honestly.
Oh.
Down.
Eliminated.
Chris Roberts is gonna yell at me about that, isn't he?
He might. Well, he might.
And
get
it's
cocky.
crashed! Boo, 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 boo! Winner, winner, I win. It crashed just before 30 minutes. I have to say. I'm gonna assume it had to do something with having to activate the next round because there was 2 ships and then one disappeared. And then there's no one. Alright, let's restart this.
Well, you want to take a small break?
Yeah, we'll take a small break. We'll be back in about 15 minutes. I'll restart this up. And we will continue our extravaganza. Then we'll go for all or nothing. Vandal Swarm Wave 15 adventure.
Exactly.
Alright.
See you guys in a bit.
Alright, and we're back. Gonna be going for the 15 waves are broke here.
Sound resumed.
Alright, so... Yeah, good idea not to forget my helmet.
Oh, come on. I wasn't going to say anything.
To blame the chat, they ruined that one for you.
Yeah, thanks, Noct.
How could you let me walk off without my invisible helmet that turns invisible only when I pick it up? Game logic! Now, it's interesting. I wonder if you can change the type of gimbal mount that is applied to these ships, because I noticed that that the actual weapon mount is an item. It'd be interesting to see some kind of ones that maybe has more turning capabilities, or one that turns farther, maybe goes out farther, so it can
Kind of like the
pitch
front
up and
gun on the
down.
Apache.
Yeah, like maybe be able to mount different kinds of gimbals, so that way you'll be able to have different capabilities with the gun. I just noticed the text on here is a bit distorted. Details, details. Vandal
It's
Swarm,
okay, we're
Dying
familiar
Star.
with it so far.
Alright. Now, I was told my best bet is to fly like a madman.
Yeah, did you see Stick's video? Because I don't know if you want to do that.
Well, why else would I be playing on Dying Star, the obviously more dense asteroid map? Might as well put the controller in the middle there just so I have it as a visual. And the other controller I have, and my TV remote, and my phone, any other electronics I have. Have my freaking Anvil Aerospace necklace I made. You can't see that. Made out of silver. Interesting story about that. And the color swap version of that. And a silver ring. And my water bottle. Just putting as much stuff in front of the camera as I can right now. Maybe it makes it more interesting. $20. Yeah, there we go. Do I have any other money? There's another 20. I'll just put it on my keyboard. Maybe I'll be able to channel the energy from it.
Channel the chi.
Yeah,
20.
some AA batteries. What else can I stuff on here while I wait for this to start? Oh, here we go. Casio Business Organizer Scheduling System SF5780. With
The Casio Boss.
yeah, with 256 kilobytes of memory.
Wow. That's
Vintage. It even lights up. It also beeps.
Aerospace. All systems.
All right.
That's actually a Geiger counter. You need to leave.
Well, no, I got AA batteries, 2 Xbox 360 controllers, my remote, water bottle, and $40 on my desk. I'm ready to fly and get to round
Scanning.
round 15 here. Almost forgot what I was here for. Are we doing again? Oh, we're playing Star Citizen? Oh, I don't know how to fly. You kidding me? I've never done this before.
Just remember, channel your Yolt.
And couple like a madman. Or actually decouple like a madman.
Get him, get him, get him.
Got him.
Destroyed.
Alright,
Nice.
next one. Not too worried about these guys, though. If I can't get these guys, I'm gonna have some serious trouble later.
Trying to keep your spirits high.
Aft shields.
No, I forgot
down.
that was still not coupled. Not really good using boost without being coupled. Nothing killed the Vandal Scavenger. Alright, I'll just take it. I guess it crashed or something.
Committed suicide.
Alright. And I lost connection to the server, but I don't care. I can still play.
Target destroyed.
And destroyed.
Nice.
Alright, round 2.
Zero contacts remaining.
If I keep this up, I'll get to round 15 by freaking 30 minutes in.
There are multiple hostiles inbound.
Shields charging. Bogey. Scanning. Collision. Collision.
Alright. I have to channel my flying abilities. Come straight out. Now, I've noticed that the weapons are not really effective beyond 800 meters.
Target destroyed.
Alright, next one.
Alert. Aft shields.
Got someone behind me now.
Shields charging. Scanning. Alert. Starboard shields down. Target destroyed. Alert.
I got this guy
Aft
shooting at
shields
me.
down. Collision. Warning. Port shields. 25%.
Oh, where the heck did he go? Oh, he's below.
Shields.
I hate when I don't see the arrow at the bottom. That's like the one spot I can't see it very well.
Destroyed. Collision.
I'm doing lots of drifting. I just gotta...
Contact. Elite units en route.
Elite units. Oh, no.
Bogey.
Excuse me. Oh, no.
Shields. Charging.
There he is.
Scanning.
Right, time to
Shields.
drift.
Charging. Alert. Axe shields.
Oh,
down.
my turret's damaged.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh, that does suck. It's stuck.
Oh no.
Forward shields. 25%. Alert.
I
Forward
tricked him with my
shields.
barrel roll. He didn't know where I was gonna go.
Destroyed.
Do a
Scanning.
barrel roll.
Collision.
I'm not even gonna get into why it's not a barrel roll, technically. Whoa!
Yeah.
That guy flew right in front of me, and again.
Shields.
Gonna
Charging.
get him.
Scanning.
Gotta use my backup guns now. Ooh, kinda red out. Let's not do that today.
Shields. Charging. Alert. Port shields. Down. Alert. Forward shields. Down.
That heat is gonna start damaging those systems if I don't. Be careful.
Yeah.
Those miniguns are essential.
Alert. Aft shields. Down.
I
Collision.
don't think I'm taking way too much damage to only be on round 3.
Shields. Charging. Alert.
I'm just having
Aft
trouble
shields.
seeing them is all.
Down.
And I'm afraid to move somewhere because of all these asteroids near me.
Shields. Charging. Warning. Port shields.
I keep doing passes by them, but not enough time. I gotta break off. I gotta escape for a while.
Shields. Charging.
Alright, my shields. Alright, who's still going after me? Looks like no one. Maybe able to get the drop on them this time. Especially this guy, he's closest. Now, something I did find interesting when looking through the whole power management option is that there is a wrench icon for weapons, but I don't know if that it doesn't actually fix it because I tried to activate it to do anything. So I thought that was interesting.
It is interesting.
I guess that has to do with the repair bot that some people got as a backing bonus. Probably if you have that repair bot, that wrench icon might actually do something for you.
Hmm.
Yeah, someone said the feed keeps dropping out for them. I'm looking at the monitor. It has a consistent upload rate. Should be fine. Also, if anyone else experiences any problem, do tell us. See if I can fix it.
Warning. You are approaching simulation boundary.
Oof. Should have got back there.
Warning. You are approaching simulation boundary.
Like I said, currently keyboard and mouse is the most advantageous setup right now. You know, a lot of people like the stick for flying. I know some people who just have the stick. I personally like one all, I won the other, so I'm gonna black out here now. Oh. Well, I'm gonna hit him with my broken turret. Got him.
Collision.
Alright, into scavenger here. Drifting, I'll drift with him. Check my weapons, I want to make sure my heat's okay. Yeah, I got him. Got him with my front neutrons that don't gimbal. No, I really do like the neutrons. I can't wait for them to actually be official because I really do like the weapon. Oop, go above him. Good drifting there.
Units eliminated.
Alright.
Warning. There are multiple hostiles inbound.
Collision.
Woo!
Bogey. Scanning.
Whoa!
System is offline.
That's not good. Alright, I currently only have one minigun. It's okay, I only need one. I got this.
Just need one gun, right?
Yeah, right.
Scanning.
Oof. Man, it ran out really easily. I don't even know if it's damaged or not. No, it's not damaged, okay. It is still trying to follow it. I might as well start using my missiles because I'm probably gonna die soon. Now, I can't. I don't remember if ejecting still gives you one extra life, but I remember it did, and I wish they had kept that feature. I actually hope they did keep that feature. I mean, if you have time to eject, then you technically should get a reward for it.
Technically.
Especially if it's, you know, in the game, you should get something for using the feature. I like how my only gimbaled weapon is the this minigun here, which I only have one of.
Collision.
Whoa! He's trying to collide with me. Good thing he doesn't have his blade. There we go.
Scanning.
Got him with the little minigun that could. Now, at least my gun turret is not completely dead. I can still shoot from it.
Collision.
Yeah! Shot him with my
Destroyed.
broken gun turret.
Scanning. Collision.
Ooh, go up. Thank you. Had enough of this guy. Oof. Actually, I'm gonna get the guy that's currently shooting at my buddies when my buddies shoot him. That probably makes more sense.
Thank you, wingman.
Yeah. They're not very good at actually killing the things, though. I have to do most of the work for them.
Alert. Systems overheating.
Uh-oh. Don't want to overheat my gun. But at the same time, I don't want to give him a chance to get back on
Alert. Starboard
shields.
Down.
There we go. Oof.
Collision.
And had to bounce the debris off a little bit.
Charging. Shields charging.
Now, I honestly don't feel much of a difference in my maneuverability when I have G-Safe on, but everyone says that it's a good idea to have it off. It makes them harder to predict where you're going, so I guess I might as well. It'll help my longevity. It's also kind of hard to see how well you're maneuvering when you have no point of reference.
Yeah.
0 hostile contacts remaining. Warning. There are multiple hostiles inbound.
Now my center of gravity is a bit skewed at the moment.
Scanning. Collision. Scanning.
I'm gonna fly right past them. Yeah!
Warning. Port shields 25%. Alert. Port shields down. Locked. Warning. Forward shields 25%. Target destroyed. Scanning. Shields charging.
Yeah, sorry we're not talking as much right now, but I am focused.
You just get us to the next level. That's all you need to worry about.
Oof.
Destroyed.
Oh, high debris. Oh, okay.
Collision.
Get out of there.
I think it's saying you need to decouple and bob and weave.
Decouple, bob, and weave. Yeah, I have a habit of like decoupling and then side strafing, but side strafing to the same direction for too long. So then they catch on to my plan and start shooting.
Shields charging.
Looks like I have to go to advanced flight school to learn how to drift.
Target destroyed. Collision.
Yeah, that running away tactic by that Vandal there was not in his favor.
No.
He didn't bob and weave.
No, he weaved. Could have
Lock.
bobbed though.
Technically, wouldn't you need a minimum of 2 ships to weave? I want to do a rolling scissors with someone. Star Citizen. When we have a squadron battle.
Alert. Systems
That'd be
overheating.
kind of cool. Seeing that in action.
Yeah, especially since you don't have to worry about the whole air resistance thing. You just it's all about power management instead of like. Ooh, shoot! Ah, damaging my minigun.
Overheating it.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. I hear it sparking. Getting awfully close to these rocks here. Ooh, ran out of energy on the weapon right as he passed me. I was waiting for him. So my gun can still move up and down a bit, just isn't very good at turning left and right.
Ballistics low. Target
My
destroyed.
ballistics are low. Well, I'm still on my first life, which is good.
Yep.
Contact. Elite units en route.
Bogey. Scanning.
Alright, priest. Come at me, bro.
Collision.
You mad, priest? Come at me, bro.
Flare.
Got him.
Target destroyed.
Alright.
Scanning.
But his
Oh, he's
buddies are
got
now
missiles.
mad that I did that. So,
Port shields down. Warning. Starboard shields 25%. Alert. Starboard shields down.
I wish my boost replenished again.
Collision.
Oh! Shot his blade off and it decided to float around.
Almost into you.
Shields charging. Collision.
Yeah, at least it wasn't moving into me. Ah! Son of a gun. Alright.
Stand by for reintegration.
Anvil Aerospace. All systems online. Bogey.
Back, fully armed, fully repaired.
Scanning.
Now it's time to kick some serious Vandal arse.
Scanning. Destroyed. Scanning.
Yeah, now it's on easy mode because I'm
Collision.
flying with the with a broken minigun and everything.
Collision.
Ooh!
Weapons system is
My decouple
offline.
didn't work.
Collision.
Glad I didn't damage anything else though.
Alert.
Whoa!
Aft shields down.
Wow, that was shaky.
Shields charging.
Too soon.
Alert. Starboard shields down. Target destroyed.
Elite
Collision.
units eliminated.
Well, I already lost my other
Shields
minigun, but
charging.
everything else is working.
Warning.
They're quite
There are
surgical.
multiple hostiles inbound.
Yeah, I managed to only cut off my
Bogey.
wing.
Scanning.
I have to be generous with these missiles though.
Lock.
The Mad Cruiser made a somewhat keen observation. You hit
was
them
it?
more with your ship than your bullets.
I concur.
A kill is a kill.
Target destroyed.
Doesn't
Scanning.
have to be pretty.
Oh, I don't think any of these... Well, I think all these kills are absolutely beautiful in the game sense, but for the Vandal, it's probably disgusting.
Alert. Forward shields down. Alert. Aft shields down. Alert. Aft shields down. Lock. Target destroyed. Shields charging. Scanning.
Now that I killed their hunter, they're all of a sudden less
Alert. Aft shields
less quick
down.
to come straight at me.
Scanning.
Oh, this freaking guy behind me though.
Always a guy behind.
Scanning. Shields charging. Alert. System overheating.
Oof.
Target destroyed.
Had to sacrifice some heat there, but still got him.
Shields charging. Destroyed. Scanning.
These Omniskis are super good though. I wish I had like multiple 300 series. I could just attach all the Omniskis to this.
Port shields.
Just
down.
every mount.
Alert. Forward shields down. Shields charging.
I have Omniskis 3s for my 350R. Don't know if they'd work though.
Shields charging.
Well, he actually hit an asteroid and managed to break it apart. I've never been that lucky. I usually just break apart with the asteroid.
Destroyed. Collision.
0 hostile contacts remaining. Warning. There are multiple hostiles inbound.
I got a drift.
Bogey.
I technically am doing a lot of drifting since I don't have the comp stab on. But I know what you mean.
Lock. Target destroyed. Scanning. Scanning.
Alright. Getting the method down with these hunters though.
That's good.
Oh, I gotta not black out.
Target destroyed. Collision. Scanning. Warning. Aft
Yep, gotta
shields.
pass.
25%.
Keep forgetting about the neutrons on my nose.
Scanning. Collision.
Oof. They're getting quicker.
Mm.
More brave. Every wave.
Scanning. Target destroyed. Shields charging.
Alright, one left.
Target destroyed.
I faked him. I went left and then I went right. And he didn't know what to
0
do.
hostile contacts.
Froze
So
up.
you bobbed.
I bobbed.
You bobbed.
I bobbed. But the weaving part was a bit
Elite units
late, but it still worked. Wave 9. I'm not even close. Alright, let's kill this bloodhound.
Lock. Alert. Port shields down. Lock.
Flare that, you nut. Yeah.
Scanning.
Called him a nut. I wonder how that makes him feel.
Starboard shields down.
Trick the term is you're gonna hear
Aft
culture.
shields down.
Probably just married him.
That's true. Well, I can't marry him now, he's dead.
Port shields down. Alert.
Oh
Well,
my
if you
gosh.
married him beforehand, you'd have gotten all this stuff, all this property and wealth.
Is offline.
Alright.
Starboard
I gotta get outta
shields
here.
down. Lock.
Nitro drift
Shields
out of here.
Charging.
Go, Gadget Nitro.
Collision. Shields charging.
Oof. They are all out.
Warning. Port shields 25%.
Ah!
Ally eliminated.
I hit him with my nose.
Stand by for reintegration.
Anvil Aerospace.
This is my last life.
All
I don't think I'm
systems
gonna make it.
online. Bogey.
You're gonna make it.
Scanning.
I don't know. I don't think I can take the heat.
Scanning.
Ally eliminated.
I'm killing all my allies.
Target destroyed. Scanning. Alert. Forward shields down. Target destroyed. Scanning. Alert. Battle shields down. Target destroyed.
Oof. Oof. Well, at least my friendlies are back.
Shields charging.
Still not
That's
feeling
good.
good about the whole situation, though.
Collision.
Got alphas to deal with next. Pretty sure I just killed myself by colliding with that
Is
asteroid.
offline. Bogey. Shields charging. Scanning.
Well, yep. Ugh. Where is my faith now? Freaking drifting through
Still
space
here.
without an engine.
Scanning.
You can do it.
I can do it, huh? Oh no.
Come on.
This isn't gonna work.
It's totally gonna work.
I'm drifting through space. I can't stop.
Ow, you're drifting away from the fight.
How am I gonna fight if I can't get near it?
You got boost yet?
I still have boost.
Does
Oh
that
wait.
work with the
Okay,
engines
my
out?
thrust does work. But super slow.
Scanning.
Maybe I'll catch him off guard because of my slowness.
Eliminated.
There you go.
Oh, I shut down my ally.
Lock.
Oh wow.
Ally eliminated. Simulation ended.
Oh, that was anticlimactic.
Eliminated.
Hmm.
Well, I guess someone wins this $20 here. Oh, I mean, an Arena Commander pass. I got AA batteries here too. What was I doing here? What was all this stuff?
You put it out to get some chi. Some good luck.
Gee, I should have worn my Anvil Aerospace necklace.
There you go.
Oof. Man, that was shameful. I think I'm gonna give it another shot though.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Now that I got my Anvil Aerospace necklace on, I'm feeling pretty good about it.
You're channeling it, aren't you?
Now, hang on, because I don't want to keep telling people about it and then not showing them what it is. So I'm going to turn on the flashlight of my phone here. Now, keep in mind, it is silver, so maybe it's imbued with some magical ability. Let's find out. Space magic.
Yes, I hear the Vandal are afraid of silver weapons.
So they're like werewolves.
We'll go with that.
Confirmed Vandal are werewolves.
Hashtag Yolt.
Hashtag Yolt. I'm having difficulty. My hands are so sweaty getting this necklace on. For those who have joined in, Yolt means you only live thrice, since you respawn 3 times on Arena Commander.
Yes.
Alright, it is on! Yeah, we'll draw power from multiple moons. That's an interesting theory there.
Yeah, Fumbles, that seems to be the resounding agreement with everybody playing this game so far, that the keyboard and mouse is a lot easier to play with.
And I do have I have all 3 control setups here. I'll play the joystick so the light turns on. Yeah, so I have all 3 setups here, as you can see, all very light and pretty, and have glowy luminescence to them. But since I've tried all of them, I'm equally incompetent. You be quiet, Mad Cruiser. I'm going to politely tell you that I don't appreciate your snarkiness. On the other hand, again, I'm going to throw $20 bills at the screen.
I just want to say something here that didn't work last time.
All the stuff I put on my desk to try and give me some voodoo magic.
I'm just trying to say...
Chris
this,
Roberts,
you know,
take my money and let me get to wave 15 already. That's like an Aurora and a half right there with the money I just threw at the screen.
throwing money away, aren't you?
Yeah, Mad Cruiser, I know. Yeah, I'm gonna start throwing ones. I'm gonna... I got more in my wallet here.
Make it rain in the club.
I got quarters. A quarter fell behind the thing there. Here, I'll just throw my whole debit card. I'll just throw the whole wallet. You know, have my driver's license. Mostly I didn't throw the debit card alone because I don't want people seeing my debit card number. Almost made a mistake there. Live. Alright.
Live and in person.
I didn't even realize we were back in the menu. Let's get... Alright, let's see how this works out. Let's try the other map this time. Toonies. Canadian $2 coins? No, but I'll put my Casio here for good luck. My Casio business organizer from 1996.
The Casio boss.
Damn right. And it still works, it even beeps. That's longevity, my friend. This thing's made to survive the Cold War. Even though I'm pretty sure it was developed after the Cold War, but that's okay. Highest wave I've gotten was 13 off camera. But I've only tried it once today and I got to 10, but my last death was nonsense mistake. I hit an asteroid. No, I'm still not quite grasping the whole in space thing. I'm so used to the being restricted by air and, you know, dogfight maneuvers in that respect. I have to learn to drift more, as people have been yelling at me. Now, Sent, I don't know if you've been doing it quietly behind me, but have you been giving out an Arena Commander pass yet? I think now might be a good time as we wait for this loading screen to go through.
Well, I asked a question about 20 minutes ago.
And no one's answered it?
Well, Granite answered it, so he's getting a coat.
Oh, good.
I think Granite's Google skills came into play there.
All systems
Yeah.
online.
Alright, may the power of the werewolf vandal be repelled by my silver anvil aerospace necklace. Buy at your local space jewelry retailer today.
Scanning.
a guarantee to prevent Vandal from sneaking up on you.
Yes, because the glare from the amulet will ward them
Yeah,
off.
don't you? Haven't you seen freaking Battleship? They don't like the sun.
Collision.
Whoa! Ow!
Right off the
Aft
bat.
shields
Right off the
down.
bat, my tail's gone, but that's okay. Right off the bat, my
Alert.
tail's gone because I think I
Starboard
hit another ship.
shields Down. Collision.
I gotta stop fighting around the giant laser beam. Oof.
Yes. Leave the
think-
giant laser beam alone.
It will be the end of me. I really just want my shields to recharge.
Charging.
Thank you. Oh, my mouse got a bit sticky there.
Collision. Target destroyed.
It's kind of interesting when they sort of die silently. There's no explosion or anything. It's just they're dead.
Shields charging.
Maybe they don't breathe oxygen.
We would be really in a really bad position if there was a species of alien that could survive in space.
Oh, like Alien from Alien?
Yeah. It'd be really bad.
That would be bad.
Alert. Forward shield.
Oh, come
down.
on.
Alert. Starboard shield.
How do you get
down.
the turret? I'm not. I feel bad how bad I'm doing right now. I'm gonna restart if this doesn't get better soon.
Shield
I'm gonna do
charging.
some hand exercises after this. I need that freaking. Wait. Do I have it here? Where's my freaking the squeezy wrist thing that you exercise your wrist with? I don't know. I'll find it later, but I have it somewhere. That'll be my.
It's somewhere nearby.
Need to exercise my hand. I forget what it's called. It's supposed to like help your forearm muscle or something. Oh my god! I mean, like 5 minutes ago, I was taking out 3 hunters in like half a second, and now I'm like struggling with these 3 scavengers. I'm suffering from spectator syndrome right now.
Probably.
And my turret's stuck looking down again.
Shields charging. Warning. Aft shields 25%.
Oh, it's because my safeties are on.
Shields charging.
Why didn't you tell me, chat? Chat didn't tell me my safeties were on, that's why I'm dying.
Target destroyed.
It's alright, I can take a bit of bump from some debris.
0 hostile contacts remaining. Warning. There are multiple hostiles inbound.
Shields charging.
This is not a good condition to be in for
Bogey.
round 2. I'm just really upset that that turret
Scanning.
broke already. It's like my best killing machine. I really need to find a way to get more on Miskies.
Shields charging. Scanning.
Also have to be more generous with my missiles so I don't die before that finishes.
Warning. Aft shields 25%. Destroyed.
Yeah, one thing I hope they fix soon is that the game freezes a bit once the explosion thing goes off. Probably because there's a lot of effects going on, but still, I hope they optimize that a bit. That's the biggest glaring issue right now,
Shields charging.
at least performance-wise. See what happens when you drift right into my face? You eat minigun.
Each gun.
Oh, stop getting behind me. Again, outside of 800 meters, they're nearly ineffective, so this really is a close-range weapon.
Target destroyed. Scanning.
Pleasantly surprised about how it's been going. I think there's someone behind me. Nope, there's not. Okay. Let's see. Oof. Tricky. Tricky. Now, the problem is when I get into this turning battle with them, that's when they really start getting me. It's either their friends start... Because it's hard to see how I'm actually moving from inside the cockpit view, obviously. So I don't know if I'm moving in a way that's hard to hit. I just know that I'm moving in some way or
Zero
another.
hostile contacts.
I don't know if I'm moving fast, moving slow. It's hard. It's hard to predict that. That's the edge of the map. Am I going to go there?
Elite units en route.
Elite units. Okay.
Scanning.
Here's Little King. A neat trick is you can lock on through solid objects, apparently, so I'm going to go ahead and do that.
Lock.
Oh, that's nonsense. I locked onto him already. Cheater.
Lock.
Confirmed Little King is a cheater.
Target destroyed. Scanning.
I do have to say the debris does look excellent, though. 100%.
Yes. It definitely does.
There's a guy behind me.
Scanning. Aft shields. 50%. Alert. Aft shields down. Target destroyed.
Yeah, there we go.
Scanning. Shields charging.
There it is.
Target destroyed.
Ooh, hi there, Blade.
Collision.
Don't hit me. I've had that happen before. I shoot off the blade and I was going head on at the guy, but the ship turns away, but the blade decides to detach and keep going. That should be a valid tactic. Detaching your blade on your scythe and then just having it fly. Like it's like a throwing knife, but in space.
Collision.
Base throwing knife.
Yeah.
Elite units eliminated.
Shields charging.
Warning. There are multiple hostiles inbound.
Bogey.
Yes, sound skip. He has flown before.
Scanning.
Really wish these Miskies were working. Something with the avionics system where it's not correcting me when I want it to. Maybe I should put more power into avionics. And I know it's not ComStab because ComStab, while I know it doesn't do it as much or as fast, it's like it just suddenly, then it, like at a random point, decides to start jerking me in the right direction.
Scanning.
It's like I almost wish I could just turn maneuvering thrusters off. It'd be more
Systems
predictable.
overheating.
No, I shouldn't overheat those. gun. Oh, hi there, giant laser beam. Oh, come on. And then they get away in their little tiny wreck of a ship that I've blown to bits.
Search.
Target destroyed. Scanning.
I'm surprised I can't, like, break their guns as easy as I break mine.
Scanning.
I guess that's their thing. Their engines are super exposed, though. That's their downside. If you get behind them, it's just their engines are like time bombs for you. That, like, I barely hit the engine and it already exploded. Yeah, and it's about the drifting. Like, I honestly wish I could just, because not only because it's more predictable, but because I feel like I'll actually have more control. I'll know exactly where the main thruster is facing. I won't like have to take into account when these maneuvering thrusters feel like they're in a good moment to kick in. I think that's my real difficulty is trying to predict when these maneuvering thrusters are working for me.
Collision.
0 hostile contacts remaining.
And I don't want to turn comm stab off, on,
Warning.
because it makes it super
There are
easy for the
multiple
vehicle to
hostiles
kill.
inbound.
So they know exactly where I'm going.
Scanning.
There's a hunter.
Collision. Lock. Destroyed.
Screw that flare. I think that was what its flare was. That's weird. Their flare's like a red sparkler. I mean, then again, ours is just like a yellow sparkler, but... I wonder what material they use. Some kind of space rock.
Ballistics. Dry.
My ballistics are dry. That's bad. Especially since my omniskis don't work. Alright, 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 I can see how this is going.
Warning. Aft shields. 25%. Collision.
Hey. I was considering just switching to the missiles and then just drying those out before, I don't know, letting them take me because... Oh, I got more ballistics.
Shields.
Don't know how that happened, but I do. Back in the game.
I'm back in the game.
Warning.
You're back.
Aft shields. 25%.
Yeah, and I got someone behind me now.
Collision. Target destroyed.
Actually, he's like... Wow.
Scanning.
Why did I think he was closer? He was like 4 kilometers away. One thing I still wish replenished was the boost. But I'm sure they'll fix that. It probably also has to do with all the power systems being balanced, I'm sure. And I've tried it, but it doesn't work yet. If I put more power to avionics, it might charge them. Oh, I'm getting a spin. Can't do that. Like I said, spins are a death trap because you probably just end up sitting still and like going in a stationary circle. That's when their friends get you.
Well, that's when you launch Death Blossom.
Yeah, launch the fortunately, I cannot Death Blossom in this thing. You might be able to Death Blossom in the Xi'an Scout, maybe.
Target destroyed.
Since it probably looks like a Death Blossom with its all maneuvering thruster. Maybe that's what I need.
0 hostile
Maybe that's the ship I need to buy, because at least then, you know, there's no argument.
Contact. Elite units en route.
Bogey. Scanning. Scanning.
Lock. Target destroyed.
Alright. Also, hunters, I'm very generous with my missiles, unless I happen to catch them off guard, like this guy actually might. Oof. Tough call, but I think I'm gonna make it. There we go. Oh, my wing clipped it, but I'm okay. Just a scratch on my barrel.
R2, see what you can do back there.
Yeah.
There you go. Another command for attack commander.
Yeah. For voice attack.
For voice attack. I'm sorry.
Yeah, voice attack is gonna be something I'll try out next time, as well as gonna get the plug-in for having the chat on the side here, because I think that's one thing that I've seen a lot of the other people were having that I don't. Now keep in mind, I'm not looking at other people's copy. It just seems like it's a standard that I missed out on. First time kind of doing this live stream thing, but anyway.
Target destroyed.
It really is nice. I downloaded it the other day.
Destroyed. Scanning.
Haven't configured it yet, but I know DragonWolves has put up some pointers, and I think he put in his bind keys and stuff like that. So give you a point of reference.
Let's see.
Target destroyed.
I just don't like trying out new things, right before the show, so they kind of
Eliminated.
mentioned it a bit before. Last time I messed with things, my entire net card
Multiple hostiles involved.
stopped working.
Yeah, we don't want to be messing with that stuff right now.
Yeah, my net card stopped working. It wasn't uploading the stream, and the people were having serious lag issues with the stream.
Lock.
Yeah, I remember
Shield.
before that application came
Target
out. I think it
destroyed.
was either Hawks or Hawks
Scanning.
2 had the ability to select.
I think it was Hawks.
Warning.
That was pretty
Starboard
cool.
shields. 25%.
Yeah, it was.
Aft shields.
The
50%.
flight model of the game wasn't
Weapons
exactly
system
accurate, but
Is off.
Oh, it was fun though, flipping your
it was fun.
plane around.
Systems overheating.
I'm
It was
over
definitely,
here.
for the consoles, but they just threw a bone to the PCs anyway. But it was fun.
What's funny is my amniskis broke, even though that they were already useless. I'm getting shot at by this other guy. It's not helping. There we go. Got the hunter.
Scanning.
Now I can get this guy behind me.
Scanning. Collision. Target destroyed.
Alright, I do find it funny that the sound goes away when you damage your miniguns. Oh no. I did damage them. I damaged them more than I thought.
Shields charging.
Well, they still work. Alright, I'm just gonna take it easy on those for a while.
Scanning.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty fun to be shouting commands to my ship. Like a real spaceman. Trying to snipe them with the neutrons here. Oh, I'm telling you, those engines, super fragile. Especially on the scavengers. They're not very good at protecting them. They like to have your back facing you a lot. Ooh, so close.
Gamer Chronos actually, if you've tried the M3 Gamer turret,
If I've tried the what?
the The M3As.
0 hostile contacts remaining.
Which ones are those? Those are the white ones, right? The white and black ones.
There are multiple
I
hostiles
did
inbound.
because I tried them on the Aurora. They were alright, but they felt like too much of an in-between the Omniskis and the, what do you call it? The Badgers. Or, whatever their lower energy counterpart is.
Scanning.
So, while I thought they were nice, I don't think their damage output was what I was looking for, so...
Warning. Starboard shields, 25%. Warning. Aft shields, 25%. Lock. Scanning. Alert. Starboard shields, down. Shields, charging.
Now, it might be interesting to put those as a nose mount. I don't know the specifics on the stats for that weapon. I'm pretty sure their DPS is not really meritable, I guess. Getting the spin again, that's bad.
Shields, charging.
Wow, these guys run away really easy. It's like I turn around on them and they're like, oh no, he sees me in the eyes. Like shy. Like
No, they're pretty fly for shy guys.
yeah, they have
No, that was
tinted
bad.
cockpits and everything.
That was bad. I'm sorry, people in chat. I really am.
Ah, it sucks I'm out of boost too. It's not nearly as fun without the sound effects. You just want to hear that. Da, 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 da. You can hear the neutrons though. Those are still have the. I vote best sound effect on weapon.
Alert. Aft shields, down. Shields, charging.
That spin up. Or spin down, actually. Oh, finally. That hunter was a real issue. I got the scavenger behind me.
Scanning.
Actually, the other hunter. Who's
Shields,
flying straight at me like a
charging.
moron.
Target destroyed.
That ended quick for him. Now the other hunter. Yeah, so accuracy isn't important, I suppose, but my playstyle usually involves
Shields,
having high
charging.
power, high accuracy.
Target destroyed.
Wow. That wasn't even a challenge. I'm pretty sure one of my kinetic bullets just went right through his windshield.
It was
But,
face.
I'm using drift knock. I'm using it. I'm trying. But, I mean, considering my Omniskis and, my neutrons here, my neutron doesn't have a gimbal. It's just right now miniguns are probably the best weapon in the game, so... Taking to that account, I'm not going to take them off the mount. That'd be silly. Oh, wow. Scavenger actually hit the asteroid and bounced around a bit. That was funny. It was like spun around. Alright, I'm gonna go after the other guy while this other scavenger worries about hitting these asteroids, I guess. The thing about the neutron's lead is that it's a much faster projectile than the other weapons. So it's a bit different trying to fire them. I don't trust the lead markers on the reticle when it comes to the neutrons. Ooh, come on. There we go. I think I hit him, but didn't give me an indication. Careful there, Vixen.
Target destroyed. Collision.
Yeah, it likes to get a bit competitive, I guess. I've had multiple scenarios where I fly like right next to them. I'm just gonna surgically go around that asteroid there. Yeah, I imagine the Amnesias are going to get nerfed. I think they have too much shield piercing is their problem. They're an energy weapon, and they pierce right through their shields really fast. I think the neutrons do too, but they're very powerful. I think almost like they feel like a hybrid, honestly.
Collision.
Mass driver. On. Wow.
Ally eliminated.
Right
Zero
into
hostile
me.
contacts remaining.
And there I go, drifting down to the terraformer beam. I'm gonna become one with the earth.
Anvil.
I will be a part of soil.
All systems online. Bogey. Scanning.
He's going into the eye of the storm.
I mean, if you want to say it that way, I guess.
Yeah, if there's any Gareth Emery fans in the chat, they'll know what I mean by that.
Lock.
Get owned!
Destroyed.
Yeah, I like that missile cam.
Scanning.
I do it on occasion, but it's really distracting. Also, the fact that you can't really fly your ship when you're watching the missile cam.
Collision.
Woohoo! Came by that guy really fast.
Scanning. Alert. Aft shields down. Shields charging. Alert. Port shields down. Alert. Forward shields down. Scanning. Shields.
I'm just gonna start shooting missiles at everyone if they don't stop,
Lock.
because I can't stand this.
Target destroyed. Warning. Aft shields 25%.
Oh my! Ah! Got rammed.
Stand by for reintegration.
Yeah, their infinite tracking of death. I agree with you. I think it's a bit ridiculous the way that turns around.
Anvil Aerospace.
But at the same time, I think if they just made them slower, give people more of a chance to chaff or flare, might work. Also, just make them collide with objects, because I've shot through the space station multiple times and killed an enemy.
Target destroyed.
I think he was floating through space, honestly, actually. I don't know why I shot him that much.
Lock. Scanning. Collision. Target destroyed.
I refuse to be involved with your spin of death, Mr. Vandal. I deny your request to dance. Keep getting down.
Destroyed.
Ooh, wow.
Collision.
I'm lucky that debris does not
Elite units.
look very heavy. Yeah, a new tracking system would be very much appreciated. Very much like, and I always refer to the
Bogey.
missile tracking from Ace Combat, just because I remember it so well, and how well it worked and how balanced it was.
Lock.
Like, I'm gonna fire this, obviously.
Flare.
Now that alpha shit died. That's nonsense.
Warning. Starboard shields
I gotta
25%.
get out of here, because I am in a heap of trouble now.
Collision.
Oh! Oh, wow. That was really close. And if I had hit that, I definitely would have died. From all the, from all that force, it probably would have decapitated my ship there. Oof, oof. Okay, just stop. Hold.
Collision.
I need to recollect myself here. Get a feel for the battlefield.
Alert. Aft shields.
I'm trying to
down.
shoot this floating alpha, but it's not getting shot at by everyone else at the same time. No,
Scanning.
screw him. I know he's dead.
Shields
Can't move.
charging.
Can't do anything. So I'll just kill everyone else first.
Shields charging.
Actually, why did I waste the missile? That was bad.
Target destroyed.
I shot the missile and then immediately gunned him down. Like, my
Oh,
lasers
man.
beat him to the missile.
Well, they
Alright.
should.
Well, yeah. That would be a very bad laser. I always thought, where did the idea of lasers come from?
Collision.
A mathematician, probably.
I mean, there was always laser pointers. Even when did they start?
Collision.
It's probably a military project like anything else that's cool. I don't want to red out. Or blackout. Neither one of these options is good right now. I'm gonna get this guy with missile because I can't be bothered to try and aim at him.
Target destroyed.
I still want to kill that
Warning.
alpha who's floating around
Port
right now.
shields 25%. Scanning.
Yep, there he is.
Shields charging. Target destroyed.
I'll get the guys
Scan.
behind me.
Scanning.
Woohoo. Woohoo. Swear these-
Collision.
Oh, no, 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 no. Ah!
Ah!
I guess my maneuvering thrusters didn't feel like it. Ah, gosh darn it again. That's disappointing. Alright, Sent, give away another Arena Commander pass.
Alright. Let's see. Chicken. We got here. Oh, we'll do another trivia question. Make this one a little easier.
Yeah, since your last one was so obscure nobody knew.
Took someone 20 minutes to Google it.
That's how obscure it was. They tried to cheat and it was hard.
It took 20 minutes.
It was harder to cheat than it was to actually know it.
Oh man. All right.
I had one job, don't hit the giant space laser. Yeah, I saw the Armored Hornet. In fact, I did a Photoshop thing on it. But, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Alright, go ahead with your trivia. I guess you're going to post it in chat, right? So
Yes.
the
The people can read it. As long
yeah,
as they can read it, they can answer it.
but people who can read faster.
Well, then they can just copy and paste it into Google, you know, makes it easier.
Oh boy. Well, quite the fight I had there. Every single time, it's always been the last life I mess up and just hit something. Really stinks. I think I'm gonna call it soon though, because not only is it getting late, but oh yeah, give it one more go.
Do you want to give it one more go?
I'll give it one more go, but
You
go
got
ahead.
enough in ya?
Yeah, go ahead and give that a pass away though.
All right.
Gonna make this one very quick. Ooh. Oh.
There we go. Gamer Journal got it.
Wow, that was fast. Wing Commander. Sorry. Especially right after strike. I guess it's hard though because we didn't specify not space jets. Wing Commander does technically count, but he did get it first.
All right.
He got it first and he got it right, so
Yes.
Inferno does get it. That's a good note, though, to specify atmospheric jets.
Atmospheric jets.
Star Citizen. Yes, you win. You win my hand clap.
There we
I
go.
can't clap
My-
because I have push to talk.
Anvil Aerospace.
You win the
All
sound of my
systems
one-hand
online.
clap. Gamer, we got
Initiated.
those limited edition
There are
codes
multiple
if you
hostiles
want it.
inbound.
The limited edition in-game codes. I can send those to you. One
Bogey.
of those to you.
Scanning.
Yeah, we do have a bunch of those for people who don't have a friend that they're trying to give an arena commander pass or, you know, something along those
Scanning.
lines.
Would you like that, Inferno?
Look.
Scanning.
Oh, wow. Wow. My AI actually killed someone. Good job.
Now these are in-game codes, gamer. I can't send it to you like physically. It's in-game. So.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not doing a giveaway for my Sterling Silver Anvil Aerospace handmade necklace I made.
We'll do that the next stream.
No! It's probably... I can't even sell it because it's copyright. But I'm sure if I could and I auctioned it off, it would probably go for ridiculous amounts. Way more than it's really worth.
Redonkulous.
Ridiculous amounts. And no, I'm not going to say how much it's really worth because then they will know.
Gamer Inferno, if you just want to PM me your email account and your name on the RSI forums, I can send it to you immediately.
I keep forgetting how much this turret does not point up. Ooh, nice neutron kill. Now, for the record, I was earlier today flying an Aurora with Neutron. That was a lot of fun. Totally suggested if you have the ability to do that.
Scanning.
It was a lot of fun. Because the gimbals on the Aurora do move a lot. And since the Aurora itself is so nimble, it's, you know,
Collision.
like precision aiming every time.
Scanning. Target destroyed.
Yeah, those engines are like bombs.
Scanning.
Alright. Congratulations for winning that coat. Now you'll look dashingly good in the persistent universe. You'll be able to convince all of the people that you are proper and trustworthy, whether or not you're a pilot. Pirate. Of course you're a pilot. Whether or not you're a pirate. That's what happens when it gets late.
Target
I start stuttering. Crazy things start to happen after midnight. Did you know that? For the record, I do usually stay up past midnight. But even when I play Armor 3, crazy stuff happens. Tanks get flipped over somehow. Helicopters go 2 meters above the ground. And, infantry get run over by their own vehicles. So Krug, if you're a old school gamer, tell me what's the oldest game you've played. Now, not the first game you played, but the oldest game you played, based on its development date. Also, Pong does not count.
Collision.
0 hostile contacts
Hopefully it's obscure
remaining.
game, that'd be interesting. Even Missile Command would be interesting.
Contact. Elite units en route.
Bogey.
Yes, do play Armor 3. In fact, I'm going to be doing a bit more streaming during the weekdays. I mean, this is sort of a special event where we give away the passes and everything. But I will be streaming more during the weekdays, our normal Armor 3 Wasteland adventures.
Alert.
On my YouTube channel, I do have some videos up already of some sniping, some helicopter flying,
Alert.
some
Port
other adventures.
shields
I just did some
down.
recording today, actually. Some stuff I'll be doing.
Alert.
So I'll actually be
Port
posting those to
shields
both my channel and the actual DragonWolves YouTube channel.
Down. Collision.
So be sure to check that out.
Target destroyed. Scanning. Target destroyed. Scanning. Shields.
I'm not
charging.
drifting enough to go into my lane. That's an issue.
Probably work on that.
Lock. Target destroyed. Shields charging. Scanning. Collision.
My favorite thing is to go at someone really fast with the missile. It actually increases the initial velocity of the missile too,
Target destroyed.
which is always fun.
Collision.
Because physics. And the game crashed.
No.
Yeah. Alright. Well, I think that's a sign, maybe.
That might be a sign.
We've been having too much fun. Well, alrighty then. So, thank you for watching. Don't forget to check us out next week. We'll be doing this every Saturday at 10 o'clock. Unless something gets brought up, I'll be changing it to Friday. But don't forget to check out the site linked below. Also, checking the site below, there will be updates on the front page about when it is, when the next live stream is. Also, recruiting information if you're interested. We also play Arma. I'll be playing more Arma throughout the week. Arma 3, Wasteland. And also probably some Star Citizen spread out here and there. So, thank you for watching, and thank you for all those who participated in the trivia for the prizes. Congratulations to 2 winners there, Gamer Inferno and someone who we gave something to 2 hours ago, who I don't remember the name.
Granite
Granite
won it.
Yeah, Granite
Yes.
also got a coat. So,
He got a cool coat.
he got a cool coat. Yep. So, yeah, check all that stuff out. And, thank you for watching Ascent. You have anything else to say before we head out for the night and get some sleep?
Yeah, indeed. Sleep is nice. One shout out. It's 12:30 a.m. on the East Coast, so I just want to wish anybody in the channel who's a father, happy Father's Day.
That is true. It is
And-
Father's Day.
And also, Sergeant Hack, get better, man. Get better.
Yep, good luck to you, Hack, and thank you all for watching. I kind of feel bad because I saw the view count go up to 32 and then immediately down to 25 once I said thank you for watching. So,
Hey, you know,
as
we
is
can't,
it
we can't
goes.
satisfy everybody.
Yeah. But please, check us out on the weekly basis, because we sort of don't do this as much as the other streamers, but we like to make a bigger event out of it.
Indeed.
Tell your friends who are not convinced about the game to come here. We'll answer all their questions. We have a lot of people in chat that we know a lot about the game already, so
A lot
thank
of
you
people in
for
chat
watching.
that know about the game. There's a lot of people with the DragonWolves that know the game. We got a couple of original backers as well with us, so a lot of history with this game, and we're looking forward to it. And we hope you check us out.
Hopefully we get
the
multiplayer
organization.
next week, right?
Multiplayer next week, right?
Pretty sure my citizen number is like 240,000 something. It's
I'm
probably
way
not.
up there. I'll be one of the last people probably to get it, but I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, and if you guys have any more questions, we'll be just hanging out here for a few more minutes. So if you have any questions about the outfit or the game, well, I'm pretty sure everyone in the chat right now seems like they are all pretty much into the game by now. So any questions about the org or just maybe about the stream, about Arma 3? I mean, if you're interested in what I do sniping and piloting are my fortes. So yeah. Yes, and thank you for all those tweeting around and getting the publicity out there. I think my biggest regret right now in this stream is not doing it on the release day, because all those people who got all that recognition for doing this.
Yeah,
I still kick myself about that, but who knows? Maybe later down the line, might get noticed.
It's tough. It's tough to get those things all situated and stuff. So.
I'm predicting next update is probably gonna be mostly multiplayer. I don't know what game modes are available. To the multiplayer people who've captured the core and stuff are there, but in terms of their next update, it's probably gonna be bringing more people in, back-end updates and bug fixes. I don't imagine them doing anything major for a while. They probably just want to get multiplayer working. Like they said, they want the 0.8 is not even multiplayer. They want to at least get to 1.0, which is the everyone on multiplayer version. All right, and Inferno got his coat.
Yep.
All right.
Most important thing all night tonight is that Inferno gets his coat.
And he will now not be cold during the winter that is 2 seasons away.
Well, it's also very cold in space.
Well, I don't know. Maybe he lives somewhere cold, or maybe it was rainy. I give up. I'm done.
You're done.
I'm done.
Just wave the white flag in front of the camera. You're done.
Yep. Definitely done. Thank you for watching, everyone. See you guys next week and throughout midweek. Not no giveaways throughout the middle of the week though. But if you're interested in see what we do, check us out. Check out our Arma. Check out our Star Citizen. All that nonsense.
Indeed.
Thank you for watching. Good night, all of you.
Good night now.